Okay, good evening, everybody. I want to say good evening or good afternoon or good morning to the New Zealanders. I hope everybody's doing well and that all the team members are currently as excited as we all are. And tonight is going to be a compact presentation on all three our platforms. I'll be covering Lionshare and then, of course, Beurax that has been exploding. And then I'm going to hand over to Jacques with the oil platform. So just for the purpose of the recording, guys, I'm going to ask you just to keep the cameras off, keep it silent, keep everything muted. All right. Okay, so let's get going. As I said in all our communication also earlier on, currently our Team Legacy is absolutely exploding. Our platforms that we are working on are booming and I can feel the excitement in the air. So basically what we want to do tonight is just to give all our current members and the new ones just the overall picture of what we as Team Legacy are doing. Right, so we've got the three platforms, which is it's Lionshare, and then it's Beurax, and then it's the oil. And we build with Lionshare, and Lionshare has been doing extremely well. From there, we take our teams as they are, and then we put them onto our investment, onto the Beurax platform, and from there on, everybody is moving over with our teams as they are right onto the oil platform. And that is absolutely working so beautifully at the moment. So let's get going and let's tell everybody how we are currently making our money, starting with Lionshare. Right. So with Lionshare, when we talk about Lionshare, we talk about a decentralized system. Okay. And when we talk about a decentralized system, all right, we are talking about something that is transparent. It is secure, and it is 100% safe. It means that you are in control of your own portfolio on Lionshare, and you are in control of your own wallet. Nobody can hack it. Nobody can manipulate it. Nobody can control it except yourself. It's not like a CEO in a company that actually can control the company. You are in control of your own income stream. All right, so it's very secure, and that you'll hear this word coming up on many platforms which the people are very trustworthy with. It's decentralized. It means that it is transparent and it is secure. All right, now also when we talk about Lionshare, okay, we talk about different ways that we earn money. Now we are working on 3 platforms on Lionshare, which I will cover. I'll go over that with you guys. And there we go. And we are working with 3 income streams, 3 different income streams on Lionshare. And all the payments on Lionshare is always secure. It's secure and it's from peer to peer. So from my wallet right into your wallet, or from your wallet straight into the next person's wallet. No third-party involvements. All right. Lionshare is also, there are absolutely no limitations from where in the world you do your business from. You can be here in South Africa and you can do business with people right across the world. And you can also from there decide if you want to go on a vacation and you decide that you want to work a little bit on your vacation, you can go from South Africa to the Bahamas and you can do your business from there. So there are absolutely no limitations as to where in the world you do your business from. Also, your earnings on Lionshare is always unlimited, because you decide how strong and how big you want to create your front line. And why stop at 10 people? Why stop at 100 people? If you know that you can build your front line 3 people every week, then, I mean, your earnings are unlimited. So absolutely unlimited earnings on Lionshare. Now, this is just an example of what one of our platforms look like on Lionshare. We're working with 3. We call them line 1 and line 2 and line 3. So you will always be working as you, your sponsor, and your payment methods. So line 1 would always be your individual input. All right. So you, your sponsor, and these would be the payments. These 2 payments would always be going into your wallet, and the 3rd payment would always be going into your sponsor's wallet. That payment would then obviously cause your board, we call this a board, it would cause this board to cycle, and open it up for new payments. So every time when you recruit someone into your frontline, that is where the payments happen. Number 1 and number 2 goes into your wallet. Third one goes into your sponsor's wallet. Boom, it cycles and it opens it up for new one. That's line 1. Line 2, exactly the same. You, your sponsor, and that's why they call it a matrix. This matrix would be duplicating all the way down. That would be a matrix. And then when you look at you and everybody down, you would have like 4 people under here, but that's not complicated, but that is a matrix, all right? So on line 2, we will be working on teamwork. This is teamwork because this is where your people in your team cycle together, they upgrade together, they make money together. So this is like a global teamwork effort that happens on line 2, all right? Payments, these are the 6 payments always happening on this board. Those 2 payments would always be going and blessing 2 people somewhere in the global upline. These 4 payments, those 3 would be going into your wallet. The last one again would be going up to your sponsor's wallet, and it would also cause the board to cycle and open it up for new payments. So that is your line 1 and line 2 payments, the way that it works. And it works exactly the same on each and every board, okay? This is just an example of a projection that you could create for yourself as an income. And let me give you the example. Let's say you have gone right through to the highest level online share on both platforms, line 1 and line 2. Your income, if you had to, let's look at an example, if you had to recruit 6 people, okay, and if those 6 people also refer 6 people, we are looking at an income for you as 2.2 million tron, okay? If we take that over into rand value, dollar value, that is something between $40,000 and $50,000, depending on the exchange rate, roughly into the rand, again, depending on the exchange rate, something between 680 and 850,000 South African rand. That's one projection, okay? If we look at another example, we're working on 2 platforms, line 1 and line 2. If you had to cycle on each and every board or each and every level on line share, only once on both line 1 and line 2, your profits will be 216,600 tron. Okay, we are being paid in tron on line share. Now that 216,600 tron is equal to, again, depending on the exchange rate, we are looking at about $5,700. Take that over into rand value, then we are looking at something between 95 and 97,000 South African rand. Okay, that is if you cycle once on each platform, line 1 and line 2, on every level, only once. You're looking at those kind of profits. So yes, it is very, very, very doable and very good money that you can earn for yourself, or income stream that you can create for yourself. Now, this is a typical example of exactly what your line 1 matrix looks like, with your set 16 levels, starting at level 1, going right through to level 16. Okay, exactly the same on line 2. Also starting on level 1, going right through to level 16, and exactly the same on line 3 as well. I'll get to that now. So always your 16 levels and always the same value of tron connected to your level. All right. That's line 1 and line 2. Line 1 and line 2, we always try and keep our people to be the same level. So always upgrade on line 1 and line 2, always upgrade at the same level. Now, this is again the typical example of what your line 3 looks like. Exactly the same amount of levels from level 1 right through to level 16 with the same value of tron connected to that. So line 1, line 2, line 3, exactly the same levels. All right. Now, if we look at line 3, the method of payment there, line 3 specifically works with the uni level, okay, on 16 boards. So it's 15 levels down that we are being paid on line 3, meaning level 1 would be your front line. So on your front line, you will always earn a 20% commission on level 1 on those transactions. Then on level 2 and 3, we would be earning 10% each on each level. And then from level 4 down to 15, it's 5%. So this becomes daily, literally daily commission that we are earning here because our levels are going deep. All right. So line 1 and line 2, recruitment and teamwork. Line 3 is your commissions on 15 levels down. So that's why they say massive depth and width, very good payment here. All right. And these ones are coming through to our wallets on a daily basis. You can see how much you can literally, when you open up your wallet, you see line 3 payments. All right. So very good payments here. Now, to get started in line share, it's not a long story. It's quick and easy. You literally have to set up your Tron wallet. Okay. First of all, decide whether you want to run it from your PC or your laptop or your cell phone. So you set up your Tron wallet. You make sure that your balance, you've got enough Tron in your wallet so that actually takes you to the level online share where you want to be. The next step, you register. Once your balance is there of Tron, you've got to register onto LineShare, because as soon as you register on LineShare, it works through your wallet. All right. So you always access LineShare through your wallet. So you need to get your referral link or your affiliate link from your sponsor, and boom, number 4, you are ready to start on LineShare. As soon as you are registered on LineShare, you've got a user ID, you can start to enroll your team under you, and that is how quick it is for you to get going. So LineShare is absolutely booming at the moment, and quick to get going on that. And it's absolutely working like a dream when you look at the big picture of how we are building and getting our teams ready on LineShare. And then we take them over to our second platform, which is the Beurax platform, right? So now our teams are ready. We are rolling. We are earning Tron. We are making good profits on LineShare. We take those profits and boom, we go with our teams as we are from LineShare right onto Beurax. No need to go and recruit people. Your teams are set. But if you feel that you want to broaden or make your teams bigger, why not? Because on Beurax, I have seen, well, all of us have actually seen how this is absolutely booming. I was dumbstruck when I started watching the cycles that are happening and taking place on Beurax. Now, we've had a lot of questions, clearly very legit questions. And people want to know, is it legit? Is it real? Is it, can you trust this company? And that is why I specifically put this into tonight's presentation, because what you see here is exactly what the people are questioning. Some of our upline, our big guys from overseas actually went to these offices. Okay, they went to the offices in Australia. They sat down with the people and they started going through all these things. So yes, we've got all the certificates. It's actually on the presentation as well, but it is a very legal, it's a financial company incorporated in Australia in accordance with applicable international law. Okay, the main staff of the company at the time of registration was 217 employees, and it has been growing since then. The company also actively uses the services of so-called freelancer specialists with high level of qualifications in various fields. Now, when you see the certificates, you actually realize, wow, they have actually got everything in black and white. Yes, they are legit. And when you look at this, the authorized capital of the company is 75 million US dollars. Then you realize, well, okay, this is not just print that is missing in action. This is, and when you go through all the certification, you realize, wow, okay, these people are in for business. Okay, so yes, it's very legit and very secure. Now, on Beurax, okay, you are literally, there are, when we look at this is 4 different ways that you can earn on Beurax. You can either, you get the people that say, listen, I'm 70 years old. I do not want to recruit people. I just want to put my investment away and I want to make it grow. Yes, you can do that. Then you've got people, which is the majority of the people on Beurax, that say, my goodness, something is happening here with teams. So they bring in their, their overall teams, their network marketing teams, and they are making huge money. That's the second way. Then additional bonuses, guys. We are getting bonuses. And from 1,000 to three to way beyond what your wildest dreams could ever imagine you to make as an earning. Bonuses when you reach certain levels. Okay. So and then you get on your own investment, you get your percentages every single day or monthly, depending on the option that you decide to invest. Okay. And then you also get an earning. You get, let me just take that away. You get commission on 15 levels down in your team. All right. And then that's not even the end. Then there are also prices for people that really explode on this platform. It's like real estate, cars, and huge gifts. Guys, I have never seen something as good as this. And it's a reality. So that is why I'm saying that Beurax is absolutely not just booming, it's exploding, right? So those are just 4 different ways. Now, having a look at the investment, okay, there are 4 options, which they literally call total return swaps, or interest rate swaps, or currency swaps, or commodity swaps. You can decide any one of those 4. It'll either be Bitcoin or Ethereum or US dollars. Okay. At this point in time, the majority of people are going in with Ethereum. Why? Because we call them a crypto guru. He's been in this industry for about 20 years. And he has also written all the training and the manuals on our Lionshare platform. All right. So when he gives you a fact, then you know it's a solid fact. And his instructions to us was to go in with Ethereum, because Ethereum's prices are going to climb tremendously. So yes, that's why everybody's going in with Ethereum, because the value to Ethereum is definitely going to climb very high. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. It's Bitcoin, it's Ethereum, and it's US dollars. I've got a very weak heart for a Bitcoin. All the South Africans would know why, because one Bitcoin is, I think, ranking to, about $290,000, $280,000, $290,000. South African rand. So I will always have a mixture of the 3. All right. So yes, it's very, very good growth. Now, on this total return swaps, just to give you just a quick idea of what it is. With the total return swaps, you put down we call it either a deposit or an investment, all right? They've got minimums that you've got to come in with. So on this total return swaps, it ranges from 1.4% to 1.8% daily that you receive earnings, okay, on this. Well, let's make it accruals. Your accruals every single day, 1.4% to 1.8%. Now, let's just mention to you this. The accruals are running Mondays to Fridays. So it's 5 working days. And that, of course, that is their way of they've also got to make some money out of this deal. And I have not heard one person complaining about this. So our accruals are taking place Mondays to Fridays, working days. So if they say it's a 15-day investment plan, so it's basically 3 weeks. So 5 and 5 and 5. All right. Mondays to Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays, that goes to the company. Monday, we start to accrue again. So it's literally Mondays to Fridays. So total return swaps means you put on your investment. And the minimum is always $20. So let's say you go in with $20. You will go in, and it happens to be the US dollars, then you will be earning 1.4% each and every day on that $20. All right. At the end of the 15 or the 20 days, you will get your $20 back, and you will get all your accruals back. Your accruals, with this one, you can withdraw your accruals every single day. You can do with daily withdrawals on your accruals, all right? So at the end of the 15 days, you get your deposit back and you get your accruals if you haven't taken or withdrawn any of them. Okay, that's the first one. Interest rate swaps. So it's a deposit with a floating interest, daily payment. So you get your accruals every day and a return of the invested amount of that. So you get your investment back. You withdraw every day and you get your accruals every day. So it's again, it's exactly the same as that. You get your deposit back at the end of the term. Your daily accruals happen. You see that every single day. If you start with your investment today at 3 o'clock, tomorrow 3 o'clock, you'll see your first accrual coming through, and so on every single day. So at the end of both of these, okay, you get your full deposit back, daily withdrawals, daily accruals. Okay, now the currency swaps, plan number 3, deposit plans with an increased interest rate and daily payment. So it's daily accruals, but you cannot withdraw of the investment amount at the end of the term. So that means daily accruals, but because of the plan, it says your deposit plans with an increased interest rate and daily payments without withdrawal of the invested amount at the end of the term of the deposit. That means that you get quite a big return, but your deposit that you've invested with, you don't get that back. But the return amount is huge. The same as with the commodity swaps. Deposit plans with an increased interest rate for the long-term management, and I know this is a huge one because your total interest goes up to 840%. So that's why you do not get your initial investment back. You cannot withdraw daily. It's long-term, but it's 840% return. Okay, so those are the 4 that we are working with on Beurax, and it's absolutely working like a dream. I can see accruals happening, and there are people that you don't even know who the people in your downline is. You don't even know who the people are that are investing, because you just see all of these accruals just happening each and every single day. Today, you'll see you've got 5 partners. Tomorrow, you've got 20 partners, depending on how strong your network portfolio is. But it's happening, and it's going bananas. With this one, you don't even have to recruit people when your family, your friends, and when your business partners see what you are doing, how you are doing financially on Beurax. They are all on top of it. So Beurax, this absolutely phenomenal. Now, this is just a quick example of the bonuses, if you want to name it a bonus. It's from 1,000. I mean, look at that amount. Yeah, 3 million through the special Beurax bonus system. So the bonuses are absolutely, this is crazy. And also referral bonuses and bonuses from partners deposit. Partners are people that have registered on Beurax below you, up to 15 levels in depth. So another huge in-depth payment scheme. Okay. Now, the structural turnover, I'm not going to make it too complicated, but you'll always see on your dashboard or in your back office structural turnover. The Beurax bonus consists of 12 ranks reaching, where you increase your percentage of return on investment of your team's partners. So it's basically structural turnover. They say, right, you've got 10 partners. Who are your partners? The people that have actually logged in under you, or registered under you. That's structural turnover. I'm not going to get too invested in all of this or with too much detail right now tonight, as long as you guys know that it's really 15 levels down that you do get commission on, and also on the size of your structural turnover, meaning what you guys are investing, how much you are investing. All right. Now, level 1 would definitely, again, be the people straight under you, meaning maybe your frontline, if you want to refer to it like that, the same as with line share, your frontline, your direct partner. With that, the principal growth of the team's structural turnover looks like this. So level 1, people right below you, 100% of their investment amount is added to your structural turnover. Level 2, 80%. Level 3, 50%. Level 4, 30%. Level 5, 20%, and then level 6 to 15, 10%. And that all works, accumulates to a structural turnover on which you also get bonuses. Okay, now this is just exactly the same again, and also with a leadership bonus that would come through because they work with different ranks. You would start off as a silver consultant, and then a golden consultant, and then a diamond consultant, and those would be all the ranks that you can go through. And I have seen people within the first week or less reaching from silver to golden consultant, meaning the financial turnover of the structure, so your team. Okay, so if you've got a very strong network portfolio team, my goodness, I've seen people within 3 days going through 2 or 3 ranks. So guys, this is really, really, really an awesome, this is when you start feeling this and watching this happening in front of your eyes, then you won't even have to convince the people around you. You will actually have people falling over their feet just to hit this together with you. So yes, absolutely very good affiliate program, very good bonus system, very good scheme. And this is literally just an example. Decide that this not an example, this is the physical address of the company in Australia. As I said, our big guys, our direct upline in the US, they have visited these people, they've been to their offices, they sat down with them, they got all the certifications, they literally made sure that they did not miss out on anything, because it's easy to say, right, we've got certificates, and they'll, people will just fling open up some certificate and people believe it. But with Beurax, our people actually, they were in their office, they went over to Australia, they sat down with the people and they investigated the whole thing. And literally what I'm saying to you tonight, it's not just okay, we've seen maybe certificates with small fine print that you can't see. No, it's legit and it's booming. It's absolutely running like a bomb. And that is why we are so excited. And that is why the excitement is running so high, because we literally we are busy building so strong with our Lionshare platform that our teams are excited to go over from Lionshare right onto the Beurax platform, and immediately within a couple of hours you are busy creating an income on Beurax, not just on your investment but on the structural turnover and on your 15 levels down, and it's absolutely booming. And now for the next one, it's like the oil platform, which Jacques is going to discuss with you guys. It's like a never-ending story, and that is why everybody is so excited. And if I have to keep on talking and saying how much, I cannot. I mean, this is mind-blowing. And when you have to go and sit down with a calculator and do your calculations, and I say this every time, when your calculator doesn't have enough space for all the digits, then you are literally, you are good to go. And with the oil platform giving us a guaranteed income for the next 10 years, absolutely amazing, guys. So that is what we are literally busy with right now. And let me just stop that. So that is what we are busy with right now, and the excitement of going over onto our oil platform. I mean, between myself and Jacques, we are getting so many questions every single day as to when is the oil coming? When is the oil coming? When is the oil coming? And all we're saying is just hold your breath, and it's on its way. And I think the oil will be squirting out very soon. Jacques, hello, over to you, buddy.
Hi, Elmarie. What a wonderful, wow.
No, I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. Yeah.
I expected you to struggle a lot more with that Beurax presentation. Well done. Welcome, guys. This is awesome. It's awesome to have you guys on the Zoom tonight. And yeah, I had a great day. I mean, I'm really tired. I've been talking to people the whole day, just explaining Beurax to them and the oil and everything. I mean, so many people just showing interest. It's actually a lot easier than what you guys think. So tomorrow night we're going to discuss, just to tell you guys, discuss how do you talk to people about the oil, about Beurax, and how to prospect your members. So we're going to do that in the training tomorrow night. Okay, so please guys, get your downlines in here, and guys, but tonight we obviously had a huge marathon last night. It was a 2.5 hour Zoom. I just get carried away, unfortunately. I mean, there's so much information to give, and there's so many questions that I get in a day that I need to be sure that you guys can obviously, I mean, you guys know everything. So, but that's my commitment to you guys. I'm willing to sit here for 2.5 hours in a Zoom if you guys are willing to listen. So, but guys, tonight we're going to cut it short. That was a wonderful Zoom presentation. We've cut this presentation short. We're going to do a presentation. We're going to cut it even shorter so that we can do all three in about a half an hour. So you guys don't have to sit here all night and listen to that. Okay, but it's very good to obviously bring your prospects to the presentations, because then they actually get a feel of what it's about exactly, and they can decide on that Zoom. And remember, there's always sponsorships, guys. There's always sponsorships. So guys, first of all, what I want to do is out of the people here tonight that are new, unfortunately we didn't hit the 40 mark, and I normally give in. I'm normally very soft-hearted and I say, okay, well, let's just sponsor the two and everything. I'm not going to do that tonight. The reason why is because everybody here has got a responsibility to get their downlines on these Zooms. Okay, and the thing is, let's try and do that tomorrow. So we're going to move those two sponsorships over to tomorrow, but we're going to sponsor everybody that wants to get into Lionshare, that is new on this call tonight. So if you are new on this call tonight, can you please unmute your mic and speak to us, and so that we can hear who's your sponsor, and we will sponsor you to come into Lionshare. So Elmarie, can you please ask them all to unmute?
There we go, done. You all can unmute yourself, guys.
Elmarie, I was busy talking.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, Jacques.
All right, guys. Tonight we're only going to be doing training on the questions that you guys ask. So please get your questions in, and if you don't want to speak on the live Zoom, you can put them into the chat and we will answer them, and I'll show you visuals so that we can all learn together. Okay, so the guys, fire away with your questions in the chat, and everybody that is new here tonight, please unmute yourself so we can chat to you. Just say that I'm new and introduce yourself. Anybody new here tonight that wants a sponsorship into Lionshare for free? Anyone? I'm not sure who are all the new ones. I know everybody wants to get into Beurax. I understand that, but Lionshare is our build. We need to build. We need to have a platform to recruit people so that they can also join us on Lionshare, and the same people join you on the oil. We have a good strategy going that is going to bring you guys a lot of money. We just have to be willing to take that step and just work with the team. If we can move as one body, believe me, we're going to do well. We're stronger together than on our own doing all different things. So guys, any new people here tonight that wants to be sponsored? Dumasani, can you unmute yourself? Dumasani, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Dumasani. Is it pastor or is it Dumasani?
Yeah. I'm a pastor. How are you?
Very well. We need a pastor on the group. We need some blessings.
Yeah, you can have a lot of them.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So Dumasani, do you want to join Lionshare?
Yes. Actually, Adele invited me, but now I see you talking about two things. That is a Lionshare and a so these are two different companies.
They are two different companies. I'm going to explain. That's a very good. I'm glad that you asked that. Now, guys, don't get alarmed when we're doing three different things. So we're going to be doing three different things, not two. And the reason why we're doing that because a Lion's Share is the company that we're building. Okay, so we're building and we're recruiting. You do not have to recruit for Beurax, and you do not have to recruit for the oil if you don't want to. But so Lion's Share is where we recruit people in and we move together because it's follow me matrix. Okay, so we make a little train and we follow each other through the levels, and the money that we make from Lion's Share, we need to invest it somewhere, because if you just put it to your bank and you spend it, then it's gone. And that is not what we want for this team. We want to build financial freedom by you be able to make money on your money. And believe me, if you get to level 16 in Lion's Share, you'll have plenty to pull to your bank and you'll have plenty to invest. And this is why we are doing Beurax, because it's very high. It's got a very high return. And obviously the oil coming soon that we're going to be joining, that'll be our passive income. So all the dividends that Beurax that we make from Beurax every single day, you then take those dividends and you buy oil coins, and you earn, because that is a 10-year solid build, which they call the Holy Grail. So in network marketing, because if something is sure for 10 years, it's really, really something special. So guys, I think the goal that we're all after is obviously not having to worry about paying our bills every single day and every single month, and earning that passive income that comes in every single month, and we can be sure of what we earn, so we can build our future for ourselves, you know. So and in the interim, you keep the money that you put in there, so you don't spend your money and it's not gone. I mean, you just investing your money and you're living off the dividends of it. So guys, we do have a strategy in this team. Obviously, we are Team Legacy. Now, we are building a legacy for our families. That is what we're doing. And it is very good to have a program that you build and have at least 2 investment programs that you put your money in, and that will grow on its own as well. So, so guys, don't be alarmed when you hear 3 programs. They're very, very similar, and you do not have to give your time to Beurax or to the oil as much as you would to Lion's Share. Okay, does that answer your question, Masani?
Yes. You answered. But then, so in Lion's Share, you don't get the passive income.
Well, the thing is, you do, depending if you get to level 16. Now, level 16, I can quickly go and show that. That's actually a very good question. Let me quickly go. Can I screen share?
Yes, you can. You can.
All right. Let me quickly screen share here. And let's just quickly go to, okay, so let me quickly explain to you guys how our Lion's Share does become passive, but also will have a little bit of dry spots in between. Obviously, the thing is, your team needs to move under you, and we need to move up the levels. So if we all start at 1, again, you recruit 3 people, that means that that those 3 people, this 200 tron, you only paid 100 tron, obviously, for this slot, and obviously on this one, you also paid 100 tron, which is 200 tron to join, which means that you will make 300 tron there, and you will make 200 tron there, which will give you 500 tron just from inviting 3 people into your business, just from referring the business to 3 people. That's all, and it's only around about 100 rand to join, guys. It is so cheap. If everybody brings their 100 rand, just to get in, it just becomes such an easy thing to do. So out of 3 people that you referred to your business, it will give you 500 tron. Okay, now as you can see, this is 200 tron, and that is 200 tron. Okay, now we've got another compensation plan over there, but that is not joined up. To join Lion's Share, you only have to join the top 2, which is line 1 and 2, which means that that after referring 3 people, it will give you enough money to buy into to buy the next board, the next slot, the next package, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and once you are there, those 3 people that you invited there also as a back office like this, and they refer their 3 people, which then they follow you. Remember, it's a matrix follow me system. So we just make a little train. That's all we do. So what happens is those 3 people come below those 3 people, and they start buying. They come into 2, and then that'll give you enough money to go to 3, And if those people below them bring their three people, it'll give them enough money to go from 2 to 3, and obviously they'll go to 2. And once they're at 2, this person goes to 3 and follows you. And that is just what we have to do all through these boards. Remember, you only paid 100 Rand to come into this business. That's roundabout. Depending on the exchange, it could be a little bit less. It's also been right down to 80 Rand and right up to 120 Rand. Depends on the Tron exchange. Okay, so you'll see. I think as our income is in Tron, it's not in dollars. So it says the equivalent, which means that our income is Tron. And this will go up and down. It'll go to 11,000, then it'll be at 8,000, then it'll be at 10,000. So guys, that'll also interfere obviously with how much it costs to come into Lionshare. But guys, let's work around 100 Rand. That's all you pay to get into the business, guys. That is in everybody's grasp to pay that 100 Rand. All they have to do is just refer to 3 people, and they will be able to move up the ranks. Now the whole idea about Lionshare, and it's the easiest way to earn money, guys. Remember Beurax and the oil. You have to invest your own money into Beurax and the oil to enable you. And there's a lot of people even on this call that doesn't have a job because of lockdown, and some people lost their lives completely. So there's a lot of people that are jobless, and this is the easiest job in the world. All you have to do is refer three people to this business, and if you refer more people to this business, like I've referred 27 already, which means that guys, I'm going to I'm definitely going to pull my team through. I'm going to work on every single one in that team to be able to come and follow me all the way through to 26 to 16, sorry, to board 16. And guys, once you get to 16 and your people are following you to 16, guys, they're just going, it does become a passive income, because now you start earning money on every single board that is open. Remember, when you buy into one, you can only earn on that one because you haven't bought number 2. Okay, you haven't paid for number 2, but you don't have to pay for number 2 up to 16 out of your pocket. You don't have to pay for that out of your pocket. You only paid 100 Rand to get in, and the 3 people you refer will push you up to their 3 people will push them up to 2, and then we'll push you to 3. And that is just how we make a train, guys. It is so easy. It is such an easy way to make money. And guys, you know, to dig around for 100 Rand, you can't even buy a pizza these days with 100 bucks. I mean, come on, guys. This is just the simplest thing to get 3 people in with 100 Rand. I mean, even if you sponsor them to come in, it'll cost you 300 Rand that you put into your team, and then they bring their 3. And guys, we just move up the levels. That's all we do. Because guys, I can tell you now, the money isn't of earning 100 Tron and 200 Tron and 300 Tron, because most of this team is still sitting on between 1 and 6. I've got quite a few that's on 11 already, but guys, slowly catch the monkey. That's what we do. We slowly catch the monkey, and we slowly follow one another all the way through. Because I can tell you guys now, when you get, if your team follows you through to 16 and you get to 16, guys, you don't have to take money out of your pocket to go and invest into Beurax and the oil and all that. You will have so much money to pull through to your bank. I can guarantee you that you will have so much money, okay, that you will need to invest it. And that is why we've got 2 investment programs that we're running simultaneously, because investment is always a funny game, and we need to not put our eggs all in one basket. I think you guys have all heard of that expression. Do not put your eggs in one basket. We've got 3 things we're doing. It's very, very simple. All 3 programs, extremely simple and extremely cheap to get in. Okay, so this is 100 Rand. The Beurax is about 300 Rand, which is about $20, and the oil coming is also $20. So altogether we're looking at 700 Rand altogether to get into both. And you do not have to buy into Beurax and the oil immediately. You can wait until you get enough money from Lionshare before you start getting into Beurax and guys, we're going to give quite a few sponsorships away and that kind of thing. So it's going to be an awesome fun ride. And like I showed you, guys, I just quickly want to show you guys the new people on this Zoom. Not just out of your own effort that you make money in lion share. And you also have something called overflow, which means that if I really work hard on my 27 people and these 27 people and they move, my downline, my 27 people, if I'm running them correctly and I'm helping them with their teams and I'm a good upline, all of them will start moving and their people will start moving and it will cycle. And these little orange things I didn't work for, because my upline is working hard and he's running his teams. And every time that they cycle, I start getting these little oranges. I mean, guys, look how ridiculous it's getting over here. My team isn't as far. I've only got one person from 12 all the way up to 15. That's the highest that I've got. One person. That's that high. But look at all the oranges that I'm getting, guys. These oranges, just on 11, I earned 6,000 tron and 6,000 tron. That's 12,000 tron that I earned that I didn't work for. I didn't work for that. So I mean, we all help one another, and the overflow just really makes it special. This is why we need to make sure that we don't just recruit 3 people. After we've referred 3 people, we refer another 3 people and another 3 people. And guys, it's not a sprint; it's a marathon. So you want to be able to build your business over time. It doesn't matter how long you take to build your business. It really, really doesn't matter when you get to 16, but it's inevitable that when you get to that you will get to 16 if you do work your teams and make sure that they are obviously educated, because education is absolutely everything. And then obviously if your sponsor's working hard, you will be getting a lot of these oranges and be able to upgrade a lot faster, and maybe even be able to do your own sponsorships to get your team, some of your team moving and making them positive, guys. I was very happy when I got the first one. I've just gotten the second one from Larry, my sponsor. And guys, the next one that lands on this board is going to land there. And what does that mean? That goes straight into my wallet. 25,000 tron, guys. That is a cool about 13,000 rand in my pocket that I'm going to be earning. Just because Larry's working. So your sponsor will also be working, guys, and we're all going to get to 16. So guys, very, very simple, very, very simple. So guys, any other questions? Masani, did that answer your question?
Yes, you did. But and then I want to understand this level 16 you're talking about. Is it about if I come with 16 people, I'm already on level 16?
No. This is your levels that you buy into. Okay, so remember now, okay. You come into level 1. You pay 100 rand. Okay, you pay 100 rand to get into level 1. You'll be on level 1 on that board. So this board will be open for you to cycle on. Every time somebody lands there 3 times, you cycle and it will look like this. Okay, it'll look like this. If you click on this, you guys can see how many times I've cycled. I've cycled 26 times on this board. 26 times. And something also very special. Everybody that you refer to this is not a stokvel or anything like that. So don't even think that. These people land on your boards over and over again. There's Elmarie. She's landed on my board quite a few times. Let's quickly look for Elmarie again. And remember, Elmarie signed up first. She was in my first cycle. So let's quickly look for Elmarie again. I'm sure you guys are going to see her now again. And she keeps on landing on my board over and over and over again.
Yeah.
There she's again. She's again on my board. So one person you refer to this business pays you over and over and over again because of the cycling system. So you don't just get money from them once. You keep on getting money, and that's where the passive comes in, because your passive income is built out of people landing on your board over and over and over again because of the way that the wonderful programming of Lionshare is built. It's a wonderful program, this, guys. The programming, James Ward, which is the owner of the company, he came before it launched. He said to us, he built this program to bless everyone that is a part of this program. And if you buy into this program and you do not do anything, at some point you're going to get one of those oranges that we were talking about. Because your team, the rest of the team is working, and you've got 0 downline. And guys, I want to show you guys. I want to see if we can. I wonder if we can go into. Okay, guys. I want to show you guys that how transparent this is quickly. And I just quickly want to go into somebody else, into the top earners back office, right? Which you can do, which is 627. That's the top earner. She's earned over $400,000 in 2 months, guys. 2 months. That is what's possible on Lionshare. I mean, what would you do with she's got 189 people over there. The equivalent, she's made almost, this goes up in numbers, she's made 12,300,000 guys. 12 million. That's 374,000. I mean, this goes up to 400 and down again and up again because it's the equivalent. But she's made a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money in 2 months. That's a nice earnings. So that is what we're obviously aiming for with Team Legacy in a couple of years and everything. That's what we would be able to earn, all of us, if we work really hard. So what I wanted to show you guys is obviously the transactions. And I quickly want to go to her transactions because she's got a lot of people that is on zero. This is the amount. Sorry, not transactions. Sorry, I want to go to her personal downline. Okay, guys, I want you guys to quickly see over here. This is her personal downline. These are all her people. You can see a lot of these people are still on zero. They haven't even recruited. But guys, this is their income. They are on level 1. They've just paid to get into. They paid the 100 Rand to get in here. And look, guys, this guy has already made his money back. He's done nothing with his business, and Lionshare has given him his money back. Now, guys, isn't that wonderful? Nobody's going to lose their money. No one's going to lose their money, because if you just buy in and you never do anything again, with this business, you will at least get your money back, which is incredible. There's a couple of people that's obviously made a little bit more. Obviously, the more you upgrade, and with zero over there, you can see this person has made 3,800 Tron because they've gone up to level 6 on line 2, and they've got zero. They haven't recruited anyone, guys, no one. They haven't recruited anybody, but they're willing to obviously purchase into those boards so they can earn on those boards. And this person has made 3,800 Tron, which is $115 without recruiting anyone. Okay. The only problem with this person is that nobody's going to follow this person and push this person up to level 16. And if the sponsor stops building and recruiting people, then this person's income is also going to stop. Okay, so somewhere down the line, you need to do your bit by bringing in at least 3 people so they can push you through the levels a bit faster. Okay, so you can earn a lot faster. So obviously on L3, you will see that these people aren't even buying into L3 because L3 is depth, and you will earn a percentage of everything going down, just like Elmarie explained in the presentation. So the guys, this is a wonderful business. It's not here to take your money. It's here to bless everybody. And the overspill is absolutely real. The overspill that you get is absolutely real. I've shown you that on my board, and you can see over there that these people are at least making their money back just from joining. So Lionshare is not here to you pay in and you lose your money. That's just not how it's going to happen. All right, guys. Any other questions?
Jacques?
Yeah.
Clive Lloyd said that he's got a question. Clive, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, good morning all, or good evening all, sorry. Jacques, I'm going to keep it English because for the people. I had a problem today with the signing with my wife. I paid the Beurax in. But I didn't pay enough in to sign up. Then I paid another amount in, and that amount is gone. I can't find it. Can you help me with that?
Yes, of course I can. Of course I can. It's not gone. It's not gone. I actually paid on Sunday. I transferred Ethereum over to my son. And he's on the call tonight. Yeah, so I paid money over to him, and he obviously didn't receive it. And the next day, I obviously saw I had to verify the email, which was a day late. Now, guys, when you, I'm not sure, Clive, if you in the same boat here, but once you get the wallet address, you need to do it within about 13 minutes. Okay, if you don't do it within 13 minutes, the money will not come in because it's a temporary wallet that they give you. Okay, and this means that you would have to phone support. I phoned support and guys, right there and then on my phone, I just clicked support and I gave them the transaction details. They asked me for my son's email address. I gave it to them, and they said 1 moment. And guys, it took me about 3 minutes or something. And he said the money is already in his back office. So the client, I think that you should do the same thing. It's obviously Altcoin Trader that you're using, and is that true? You're using Altcoin Trader?
Yes, I use Altcoin Trader, but I did send a support email. But
okay.
up to now, I didn't hear. I don't.
Okay, what time did you send?
The time is the afternoon. I send the email. But
okay, you must remember, especially when we watch rugby, the Bokke versus the Aussies. It's normally early in the morning, so you must remember that they are in Australia and they do sleep. So I think in the afternoon, I think it's in the middle of the night there. They're about 11 hours ahead of us or something, or behind us. No, I think ahead of us. So just have a look at obviously at the time that it is in Canberra in Australia, because they're also just a normal business. So they work office hours and then they close down. They support and everything, and then normally in the morning when they wake up, they obviously get to all the support tickets. Okay, so but I'm not even worried, Clive. They sorted my problem out in 2 seconds, and if you've got the transaction and the wallet the back office email address that it was supposed to go to, then you just do it on live support, and you just copy and paste it there, and they will sort it out for you immediately. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jacques.
I'll give you a hand if you're struggling. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Okay, guys. Any other questions for training tonight?
Jacques,
you need to ask questions.
There was another one from Neville. It was in the chat box. Neville that says, "Can you operate Beurax separately from Lionshare?"
Oh, absolutely. I don't want you to do that, but you can do that. We want to, guys. The thing is, I want to. The only thing that I can do, guys. I mean, obviously, you are not stuck to do what we want to do. We've worked out a strategy that didn't come from us. It came from professionals. So Larry and Jeremy are professional. I'm repeating myself. Okay, so. They're professional at what they do. They know how to make money. And remember in the beginning, I told you guys, we follow success, all right? We follow success, and we do not sometimes know how to make money by ourselves and everything if we do not have professional help. And these guys make millions, guys. They make millions. They know how to use these programs. They know how to make money. So I want to ask you, if you do just want to do Beurax, that is completely up to you. You can just do Beurax, or you can just do the oil, but being part of this team, we would like you to do all 3 with us and give it a shot. Give it a shot, and I'm going to tell you now. That's why I'm saying if we move as one body together, because if everybody, some people just want to do the oil, some people just, I mean, then the whole thing doesn't. It's just not going to. The whole strategy that we have is just not going to work out. So I want to ask you guys, if you guys give us a chance to show you, to take you to through this journey and to start your journey, and try and sign in on all 3, and let's do this together. Okay, but again, completely up to you. If you do not want to do it, then you don't have to do it. Okay. Is that answered well? Any other questions?
Yes, Jacques, there was another one from
Right.
Annette. Annette wants to know, is the amount to pay only 100 Rand, because we have paid 210 to get into Lionshare? She just wanted to confirm.
No, she paid 210 Tron. Remember, Tron and Rand is 2 different things. 210 sounds like Tron. Was it Rand? I just put that in again. Are you sure 210? Because that's normally the amount that I pay over in Tron. So remember, Tron and Rand are two different currencies.
Annette, you can unmute yourself. Annette, you can unmute yourself.
Annette?
Hello.
No, Annette.
Hello?
Annette.
Hello, my name is Evelyn.
Yes,
Adele invited me to this.
Okay.
I just wanted to know what it is all about.
Did you miss the presentation? What time did you join?
About 9 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, look, you've missed the presentation completely. So please get back to look. The thing is, I think that you need to watch the presentation. Adele, can you please send a recording, one of our recordings, or maybe Elmarie, if you can just do a recording. Everybody here has already gone through the presentation, so I don't really want to go through everything again to do with the presentation. But watch the recording, and then we'll see you on tomorrow's Zoom, so you can ask some questions. Is that okay?
Okay, I see that Annette. Sorry for the interruption. I see that Annette is now unmuted. Annette, you can talk to Jacques now.
Okay, I think as far as I can remember, it was 210 Rand that we're supposed to pay.
No, not at all. It was Annette. It's 210 Tron, which means that I remember if I just screen share.
110 Rand was
That's
110 Rand.
It could have been, depending on what the exchange is. Remember, you've got to buy into line share into line 1, which is 100 Tron, and you've got to buy into 100 Tron there for line 2, and that gets you into the company. So it definitely costs you 200 Tron, and if I can just quickly see if.
But what I will do is I will check my banking details, because I don't want to ask people now to or recruit people and tell them they must pay 210 Rand and then it's only 100 Rand.
Let me quickly let me quickly show you. Let me quickly show you so that you can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so it actually costs you 200 Tron to buy into line share. Okay, so if you look at 200 Tron, that's only 93. But remember, there's transaction fees. There's normally gas fees on the Tron on the crypto wallets. So what we normally do is you must make sure that you've at least got 210 Tron loaded in your wallet, and if you convert it, guys, it's under 100 Rand. It's 98 Rand and 7 cents today to join Lionshare, which is, I mean, you're going to struggle to buy a hamburger for that amount of money.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, that's how ridiculous it is. I mean, we don't mind spending money on all other nonsense and everything, but if we ask 3 people to join Lionshare, all they have to do is get their 3 people. And guys, you can really build 3 by 3 if you want to, and we'll still push you through the levels, but you'll make a lot more money if you build wide and you bring 6 people in. So after you've brought your 3 people in, guys, I mean, come on, everybody's got 100 Rand somewhere down the line. I mean, somewhere through a month that they can put into a business that's going to make them money. I mean, wow. I mean, just imagine this. I mean, if somebody can start with 100 with 98 Rand, and they can get to level 11 and earn 12,000 Tron out of $100 if they just go to 11. I mean, guys, it's really pretty simple. I mean, this lady is just cycling. I mean, people are cycling on a 25,000 board. So this is going to happen to you with 98 Rand. That's all you need to bring, and everybody else brings 98 Rand, and we all go through the levels, and we all follow each other to 16. It's going to happen. It's amazing, and along the way we help each other with some oranges, and those oranges pays us as well. So really awesome. But I need to, yeah. So 98 Rand, not 210. 210 is a bit much. Maybe you can go to level 2 on, or buy into L3 as well.
Jacques?
Yes.
Jacques, can I just add something to that?
Yes, absolutely.
I think it also depends on what level they start on, because maybe they, some people do start at 250 or 300 because they decide to jump in on a higher level.
Oh, that's very possible. Let's quickly do that in CoinMill. Let's quickly see if somebody started on
Also, remember right in the beginning when we started with, I mean, then the rand dollar exchange was close to 16 and 17. Today we're standing at 15, so that already makes about a 50 to 80 rand difference.
Yeah, I think that amount just rings to me a little bit too close to what it costs to get into Lion Share. So I pay 210 over every single day to a lot of people, and that is the amount that it costs you to get into Lion Share. So I doubt that amount somebody would pay in that amount, because that wouldn't give you level 2. I mean, that will give you level 2 on one of them. So yeah, so I think it's Annette, maybe you're remembering the 210 as TRX.
Okay, now I will just confirm with my banking details, and then I'll sort myself out. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys, any other questions?
Yes,
maybe you can share the strategy for the team's new members. Jan, yes. Let's quickly share the strategy. Obviously, I've already spoken about the strategy, about the 3 programs that we're doing, guys. And remember, one is our build. Let me quickly share the whiteboard so you guys can just quickly understand that if we speak about the 3 programs, guys, let's just draw 3 blocks, okay? And maybe seeing a visual, you guys will understand our strategy. Oh, this is terrible drawings. I know my son draws very well. Just I think you need to handle this. All right, okay. So one is our build. Okay, I'm gonna try and write as neat as I can, but it's very difficult. Okay, build. This is investment. Okay, I'm just gonna write investment there, and this is our passive. And guys, passive is the gold. That's what we want to get to. Okay, and I'm going to answer a few questions as well, because okay, passing passive. Sorry, I was thinking about something completely different. Passive. Okay, so that's our passive income. This is the goal, guys. This is where we want to get to, and this is where everybody wants to get to, because I can tell you now, when you get to your old age, or you get to a place where you earn passive, or not even old, even young, getting to your passive income, you can give a lot more time to your hobbies and to your and raising your children, spending time with your wife, spending time with your husband, touring this wonderful planet that we stay on. Guys, passive income gives us that. Investment is absolutely awesome, and the thing is, I know you guys are going to ask, but investment in Beurax can also be passive. I'm going to say to you guys now that this is high income. Okay, this is a high income stream. Okay, this is Lion Share, which is our build. This is Beurax, and this is the oil. Okay, I'm just gonna put it. This is our money. So, things people who haven't got a job, this is your job. Okay, this is our job in this team. This is the strategy, guys. This is our job. Okay, this is what we do for a living. We refer people into our business and into our team, because remember, we're trying to build a team. We're trying to build a team, which means that those people will follow us all the way through to any other program and everything, always making money together. That's what we're trying to do, is come together as a family, as a community, to always make money for years to come together. And the people that are under you now in Lion Share will stay under you in Beurax and the oil and any other program that we do, guys. So we just have to put the initial work in. So right now, for the next 3 months, we have a job to do by getting as many people into our business, into our front lines as we can. So guys, this is our job. This is where we send our salaries to. If I can just break it down like this for you guys. So salary, this is where we send our salary to, and the dividends we invest it, guys. And if we invest this every day, if you earn between 1.4% and to 4.2%, okay, 4.2%, we'll be sending this money to the oil. Okay, whatever money that you have invested in Bitcoin or dollars from your salary, that is still your salary. Remember, if you start with 1,000 Rand in Beurax, by the end of it, you will still have your 1,000 Rand, and you will have 1.4 to 4.2% extra, which you then send to the oil. Which, guys, this is our passive income. This is 10 years, guys. 10 years guaranteed. Okay, the oil is 10 years guaranteed, which means that this is the holy grail, guys. This is the gold. Okay, this is the gold. Oh, guys, I've got to get a pad for myself, guys. This is really not working with this mouse. I really do apologize, but I hope you guys can make it out. Now, guys, this is our job. This is Lion's Share. This is what we do. This is what we're doing here. This is what we want to make money, guys. We want to make money, and chatting to people while we're doing our jobs during the day. We just have to chat to a couple of people. If you want to chat to 3 people in a week, that's also fine. That means you're chatting to at least 12 people in a month, and at least three of those 12 people will sign up and join your business. I'm absolutely sure of it, especially for 98 grand, guys. I mean, that is just ridiculous. So guys, we do our build and we send our money to Beurax. Okay, we send our salary to Beurax. We invest our money there. And guys, you're probably going to think, but why don't we just do Beurax? Because they can also give us a passive income. Guys, this is the reason why. Okay, Beurax could last for a year, that could last for 2 years, it could last for 3 years, because, guys, it's money on money. You're earning money on money, which is always a risk. This is a commodity. This over here is a commodity, guys. That is a product that they pull out of the ground, they sell it, you get dividends on the barrels that they pull out of the ground, and there's a contract in place. There's a contract in place for the money, for this money that you're investing into the oil. You are getting dividends from the oil, and your money is safe for 10 years, guys. 10 years, your money is safe in the oil, and that will give you a passive income, guys. That's gold. All right. That is what our strategy is in Team Legacy, and this is why we called it Legacy, because we're leaving a legacy for our children. I'm sure there's a lot of people on this call tonight, and a lot of people that you know that are, I mean, they're struggling sending their kids to varsity. They're struggling to get their kids through school. They're struggling to put food on the table. It's just a lot of issues, guys. I mean, a lot of people have lost their jobs. I mean, a lot of people have, guys, this is an amazing, I want to be a part of this all the way. All 3 of these, I want to be a part of them because of this reason, that reason. This is our end goal, guys. This is our end goal, 10 years. Believe me, guys. And let me quickly explain to the guys that don't understand the oil part of it, because we wanted to watch a video, but it is getting a little bit late. So guys, let me quickly tell you about the oil and exactly how the oil works. The oil, you guys know those huge pumps that they're about 50, 80 meters into the sky, or 100 meters into the sky. Maybe I'm embellishing a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. I've never seen one in person, but they look huge on the photos. But they go up and down, and they just pull oil out of oil wells. And there are 3.3 million of them that are standing dormant because they are rusted, and there's still oil in those wells. But it's not cost. It doesn't make sense for the oil companies to keep on fixing these things. And remember, they run on generators. So these generators run 24 hours a day, which means that all that pollution going into our ozone layer, 3.3 million of them, guys, 3.3 million of them. So this company has come now, and they have made a small pump that works on solar, which is going to replace these pumps, and we are going to pay for it. All this money that we put into those pumps, we stake it into those pumps, and for 10 years they sign a contract with the oil company. The oil company signs the solar company, the solar oil project, which is called, signs a 10-year contract with the oil company, and they have to pay you for the next 10 years on those oil pumps, because they're using something that isn't theirs, but it's saving them money on fuel, on generators, on staff, on fixing these huge pumps and these huge pumps that that get rusted and they need maintenance, and it's all their hydraulics and all that stuff and everything. Guys, this is a 10-year plan where you will definitely be earning passive income. And guys, this is 10-year minimum, eh? This could carry on. This company could go on for the next 100 years. We don't even know. So, but we are sure that it's going to last 10 years. A Beurax could also last 10 years. We don't know how long it's going to last, but normally with these companies and everything, they last a certain time, and you can sort of see when there's other new things that come out and everything, and obviously less people will be in Beurax, and then we will all move on to another program that Jeremy or Larry will tell us to, and we'll pull our money out of Beurax and we'll put it straight into the next best company that they will give to us. And guys, if there's ever anything better than the oil, which I don't think it is going to be, because it's solid for 10 years, and you don't get a lot of programs that has contracts with huge, massive oil companies that will give you that peace of mind that your money is safe for 10 years at least. Okay, so guys, I hope you understand the strategy of the company. Any questions? Any questions?
There was, Jacques, sorry, there was another one. I believe Glenton is also a new member. I think Glenton said, I join on level 4. Can I then also sign people up for 100 Rand?
Yes, for sure. Let me quickly screen share again. Sorry guys, need a bit of water. Let's quickly go into line share. Okay, so let's quickly have a look at what we want to do and why not to pass your upline and so forth. So let's just say that you are on level 4. Okay, which means that you can sign somebody up on level 16 that comes into your business, but you're going to shoot yourself in the foot, because it's a follow me system. It's not you bypass me and you beat me to the finish line. Okay, if I join first and you join under me, you must stay under me. This is how it works, and then we follow each other. Because if you jump me, if I sign somebody up on level 5 and I'm on level 4, remember, I can only earn on 1, 2, 3, and 4. If this person buys into 5, that 1,000 TRX over there will then go to the upline. Okay, because your upline might be on level 6 or level 7 already, and you are not open on that board, which means that you are not eligible to earn money on that board yet. So you can only be signing somebody up on 4, 3, 2, 1. The same board as you and anything below you. So that is why it's not always a good idea to start on 1, because you're going to speak to some people and say, listen, I don't want to start on 1, I want to start on 6, and that is why this is a very good board to start off with. You're already giving yourself a bit of leeway to speak to people and say, listen, man, don't just put $100 into this business. If you want to really, if we want to start moving fast and everything, and also sign people up on a higher level below you, then you want to start up on a higher level. I started up on 9, guys. It cost me about 11,500 at the time, and I paid that in, and I opened myself all the way up to level 9 the first day, and a few hours after that, I started buying into higher boards, and then I put more money in, and I went all the way to 16, because my upline was signing in people that were buying in full up to level 16. And if I was there before them, I would have already earned a lot more oranges. I would have already, because I've only got 2 there at the moment, but I would have earned a lot more oranges if I went straight to 16 right in the beginning, which I didn't. Okay, so if you're on level 4, like the question you asked, you can sign up anybody below you. If you start on 1, you want to sign up people on 1. You do not want them to join on 2, because then they're jumping. You cannot earn that money if you didn't pay for that board. Okay, so you pay for the board 1 time. You don't pay again. You pay the people below you when you refer your 3 will then push you up. We'll give you enough money to go to 2. But guys, this said now, guys, you guys don't. This is a follow me matrix. You do not want to. I mean, you started off with 98 Rand. Don't come into this business and think, geez, I want to draw out money now. And then you shoot yourself in the foot again, because what's going to happen is your team is going to go under you. You're going to go to level 5. You say, oh, I've got a bit of Tron. I've got quite a bit of Tron over there. Let me quickly pull it to my bank. And then you pull it to your bank. And once you do that, these guys are moving up to 5 and moving up to 5, and they've kept their Tron in their wallet. and then suddenly you don't have enough, and your downline is just talking to you because the team wants to move and you can't move to 6, then guys, you can't hold your team back. They're going to jump you. Do not pull your Tron out of your wallet until you get to, obviously do your calculations. Do your calculations to make sure you've always got enough. So if you do have to jump up to the next level, whatever you've got over and above that, because remember, you're going to be getting these oranges as well. So you might earn quite a few of these oranges like I have, and you will be able to pull money to your bank all the time. Okay, so it depends on how strong your upline is and how hard you're working. All right, so guys, this is a follow me system. If everybody works hard and everything, we all do amazingly well. So are you going to be the one that's going to pull the opposite direction? I don't know. Thing is, I hope not. So ask yourself the question: are you going to be a team player, or are you going to want to do your own thing, or are you going to be a half in or half out and everything? My suggestion to you is join this team, get on board, and learn your business and everything, and let's bless everybody. Okay, because if you don't, remember, we're only as strong as our weakest link. So let's work together and really pump this business. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's like a game we're playing of Follow Me. I mean, follow me all the way through to 16. This is financial freedom, guys. So you want to play the game with us? That's your choice. Right. Any other questions?
Jacques, there were 2 more questions.
Okay.
There were 2 more questions. The one from, I think it was Jan Phil Yun. He said, suggestion, Jacques, maybe you could share the strategy for the team's new members. And
I just did that.
That's the one. And then the other one was people want to know about the oil, the launch. Any updates? All
right. Okay, so believe me, I'm going to, guys, if you want me to phone Larry right now, I'm going to do it right now in front of you guys. I just want to, because he was supposed to give me an update and he hasn't yet. So I'm going to phone him right here in front of you guys, and let's see if he's got any updates, so I can give it to you guys. How's it, Larry? Listen, we are on the Zoom. We are on the Zoom, and the guys want to know any updates of. We're live at the moment, so they can hear what I'm saying. So, any updates on the oil today? Okay. Okay. Exactly. Listen, I know. Listen, can you, is it possible for you to join for 2 minutes and just quickly tell them yourself? Is it possible? Or are you busy, yeah? Is it? Okay, so when can we I mean, we obviously all want to prepare and get our wallets ready and everything. So when is this going to happen? All right. Okay, so but when can we expect the link? Round about tomorrow? You said obviously the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Oh, really? So definitely in the next 24 hours. You think it's sooner? Okay, well, we've got lots of work to do. You have a lovely day, and we'll chat to you. I'll chat to you later. All right, cheers, man. Bye, guys. Larry said they are busy on a Zoom as we speak with Hitesh, which is the owner of the oil, and guys, yes, he says about, and then it could be in the next few hours, but he says definitely not later than 10 hours. But you know, he has been wrong before. So guys, I think that what we need to do right now is we need to, if you haven't downloaded your MetaMask wallets, because remember, we're getting into this company like pre-launch. It's not going to be available to the rest of the world. And let me tell you guys why this is so important. And they're giving us a chance to put in our team. We're one of the few teams that's been invited because of Larry, because of our connection to Larry. We have been invited to launch the oil, okay, which means that we have got a window period to prospect very big network marketers, because you will be getting your link before those big network marketers are even able to get into the site or even get a link. So you're sitting with a little piece of gold, that link, because you see, once they are sure that they're going to get the link from you, they believe me, they're gonna take their phones and they're gonna phone some other huge network marketers so they can stage their business. So guys, we need to be ready for the oil. And if the oil launches and the link comes to you, you do not want to sign up later. You want to sign up immediately, and you want to take your join link. Remember, it's only $20, guys. It's only $20 to get in there. So you take the $20, you invest it in there. Remember, it stays your money. It's not like it goes, it gets swallowed up or you pay for something. It stays your money, and you're going to be making dividends from that money. But you can only get your join link to give to your team and to your people after you have invested $20. Okay, $20 worth of Ethereum or Bitcoin. So we're going to do it in Ethereum because Ethereum is going to grow a little bit bigger than Bitcoin, according to Jeremy. And I can already see the price hikes on Ethereum. So it's really up at the moment. So maybe it might be cheaper to get into the oil with Bitcoin right now. You can always go over to Ethereum later on. But if you want to use Bitcoin, you got to download a Binance wallet. Okay, a Binance wallet or well, Larry's using Binance. So if you guys got a pen and paper, write down Binance wallet and quickly download it afterwards, and make sure that you get some Bitcoin into there, or you get $20 of Ethereum into your MetaMask wallets. Okay, guys, we need to be ready. Okay, because it's a window of opportunity. You do not. There are people that will kill for a link in pre-launch because all these network marketers know about the oil. They really want to climb in, but they do not have access to the owners. They weren't invited. Which means that you are there in. So you can either sit back and wait for the world to launch and see what happens, or you can really take this opportunity, and you can go and join some groups and everything and say, listen, I want leaders, people with teams, network marketers with teams. I've got a link over here. We're getting in early. Do you want my link? That's all you have to ask them. And he says, well, what is this? Send me the presentation. He watches the presentation, and he's going to be wow, believe me. And he's going to say, listen, yes, I want your link. I'm taking a spot under you. Okay. And when he brings these 1,000 people with, I mean, guys, you guys can just imagine what happens when somebody brings a whole team with. I mean, even with Team Legacy, if somebody prospects Larry and he wasn't invited, he will look at it and everything, and suddenly before I know, I get a link and I say, Jacques, listen, I want the team in there. This is excellent. This is going to be earning this and that, whatever. We've checked it out and everything, and suddenly we get that link, and it's exactly the same thing. So guys, use the window of this window of opportunity. It doesn't happen every day that you get in on pre-launch. Okay, every single one of you are in a top position over here, because I'm getting my link third in the company. Okay, I'm getting it from Larry. Larry's going to be second, and Jeremy's going to be first, because Jeremy knows Satish personally. So he's going to be first, Larry second, me third. My front line, Elmarie is going to be fourth, and then from Elmarie fifth. You guys are going to get your link very, very quickly. Okay, so guys. Awesome. I'm absolutely thrilled that it's going to happen rather sooner than later, because I can't wait till the whole team is just in, so we can just build. We can build together, we can make money together, and we can start working on strategies and just make money and put money back into the team. And yeah, guys, we wanted to talk to you guys while we have you guys here. There's something that Elmarie and I are discussing. We want to take a Team Legacy and obviously put so Team Legacy climbs in under Larry, and when Team Legacy climbs in under Larry, we all climb. Just quickly to explain it to you guys, because this is actually quite exciting. Let's quickly have a look at that and get rid of that. Clear, right? So let's clear all drawings. Okay, so guys, I quickly want to if Larry obviously Larry and James going to have the top spots. Okay, if I put a spot under there called Team Legacy, okay, this is the team spot. Okay, this is the team spot, which means that we can use. Then I obviously sign up underneath there, and I send it to my frontline. I send it to Elmarie and the rest of my frontline, and then you guys will get Elmarie's people will get their links all the way down. But the money that is earned in Team Legacy, we can use as a fund to fund our team, to sponsor people into our team to grow our team. Because remember, if we have a spot and we are all working hard, it funds this account because it's a uni level, all right? And if we fund this account, we can be completely transparent. We can make a website. We can get some nice infrastructure, guys. We can get some nice infrastructure and some nice tools for our people to work with. And this money, remember then, because at the moment I'm sponsoring out of my pocket. I mean, I've sponsored at least about 60,000-70,000 rand into this team of the money that I've made on Lion Share, which means that if we can have a fund, okay, let's just call it a fund, that we are all working towards, we can start dividing that money into sponsorships, into marketing material, and we can get professional people to make us things for this team. I mean, I want you guys to just put something in the chat and just let me know what you think of that idea. And then obviously I can keep my money and I can actually put it into my own bank. I mean, I'd really like to do that. So it'd be nice if I can, if this can happen. But guys, I'm really so connected into this team and committed to this team. I don't mind sponsoring the sponsorships that I do. I don't want you guys ever to think that I do. I don't mind doing it. But I'm just thinking, if we have a Team Legacy fund that we all work for, then we can divide that money into people that are struggling and bless a lot of people to get them into these programs and get them earning, because there's a lot of people that just don't have even $20 just to get into or even have 100 rand to get into Lion Share. So guys, what do you think of that idea that we all, obviously all the work we do, we have a fund for our team? Let's see what people have to say about that. I signed on this morning and the minimum investment was okay. Okay, Jan. Guys, what do you guys think of the idea? Should we do it?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome idea, eh?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, you know. That's a great idea.
Hi, Weme, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
I've
I'm
seen
good.
you for a while.
Yeah, it's been a long while. I'm busy in school, so I'm just down now. I'm free now.
Okay, excellent, man. Excellent. Yeah. So,
Thank you.
So guys, this is a pretty good idea to help a lot of people and to curb a bit of the poverty, to do our bit, and to get people into Lion Share, to get them earning and to start investing their money and teaching them about investments in cryptocurrency. So guys, awesome idea. Elmarie and I are going to start working on that. I wish we started doing that before we climbed into Beurax, but I'm still going to do one, and I'm going to start working under that account just as an extra, because any money that we can earn from a fund could just be absolutely amazing. Could be absolutely amazing for this team, and we can just absolutely build. So guys, we're definitely going to do it in the oil, and we're definitely going to do it from now on. In every program that we build, we're going to have a Team Legacy fund that is going to always earn money that is going to come through back to this team, and yeah, so awesome. Yes, Jan, you can. Let's quickly stop my screen sharing. Elmarie, Jan would like to share his screen. Can you just make that happen for him?
Yes,
You can share your screen.
Thank you. So I just want to share with everybody, I jumped on to Beurax this morning, and initially I thought I had to have $25 worth of Ethereum, and I transferred that into my wallet just to find out that the minimum is actually 0.1 of Ethereum, which is about $63 US.
Yes,
so I had to do a second transfer because I just created my wallet this morning. I never had a wallet before. So just be wary. Those guys that are creating new wallets, put $100 in there if you can. because the minimum investment is 0.1 of a Ethereum right now.
The cheapest one, Jan, is at the moment is Bitcoin. It's about $19. It's about $19, but that is 0.001 Bitcoin that it costs you to start your first contract. Because remember, you have to invest your first contract, take out your first contract, your first deposit, before you can get your referral link. Okay,
Yeah,
so you join them, but you come in on
sorry,
Bitcoin.
Jacques, sorry, I thought you said that we have to do it with Ethereum and not Bitcoin.
No, I was talking about the oil.
Oh, okay. Okay, then it's
no, you don't have to do it with Ethereum. I'm just saying that from Larry and them, they say to us, let's get a MetaMask wallet, let's all get in with Ethereum, but you can definitely do it in Bitcoin. So the oil is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Beurax is obviously Bitcoin, USD, and Ethereum. But Beurax is going to work different. Beurax works different to the oil, and the oil is going to be $20 worth of Ethereum.
Right. Okay. I had the two mixed up then. Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. So but in Beurax, the minimum amount of that's the starting point with Ethereum is 0.1 Ethereum. And guys, listen here. Let me quickly screen share here so I can just so you guys understand what you need to do. If we go to Google, guys, and you type in Google, you type in let's just say Ethereum to ZAR, okay? To ZAR. It's going to give you this little thing. So if you type in Ethereum to ZAR or Bitcoin to ZAR or Ethereum to Ethereum, or you can type in absolutely everything and it will give you this little calculator over there on Google, okay, and that is current exchange rates, guys. Current exchange rates, and obviously when you're in there, you can also this is Ethereum, but guys, if you click over there, this is all the different cryptocurrencies that you can use. There's the USD. You guys can go through all of this and then change it, and it will give you the growth. You guys can see the growth of it. At the moment, guys, this is why I'm saying to you that I'm a little bit skeptical, and I want to speak to Jeremy about this. I know that they want us to go in with Ethereum, but at the moment, Ethereum is peaking, guys. Look at that. I mean, it's expensive to buy Ethereum now. I mean, one Ethereum is 9,000 South African rands.
Sure.
The minimum on Beurax is 0.1. And that is 909 Rand at the moment because Ethereum is right up at the moment. It went down a little bit, but now it's right up again. Remember, it's always best to buy Ethereum when it's or any cryptocurrency or any currency whatsoever when it's down, and then sell it when it's up. Okay, so at the moment, Ethereum is right up there. But let's quickly have a look at Bitcoin. Let's just see what Bitcoin is doing. So we can do in this team because the Americans have got lots of money. So we've got to do the best thing for our team. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to have a look at, Bitcoin is the same. Guys, Ethereum follows Bitcoin. I mean, there you can see when Bitcoin dropped over there, Ethereum dropped as well. Remember, there was a little thing over there. But look at Bitcoin skyrocketing. So in Beurax, but the difference is in Beurax, it's 0.01, which makes it 289 Rand in comparison to 909 Rand. For a starting point in Beurax. So obviously, if you look at the 289 Rand and you go over into US dollar, let's go US dollar, guys, 289 Rand is $18.96. So it's under $20 to join Beurax today. Okay, and let's just make that. Cool, 300. So guys, $300 is less than $20. Remember, you need to put in gas fees. You need to put in transaction fees. You need to calculate that in. So I would even work on 310 Rand just to make 100% sure that you've got enough gas fees when you are going in on US dollar or then Bitcoin. Okay, remember, always add an extra $1 or $2 on top of the price, so that you've got enough for, just like Clive said, he put money in, but obviously after the money came in, he didn't have enough to invest. You do not want to be in that situation because then it's going to cost you transaction fees again a second time to put money in to get to that that minimum amount of 0.001. Okay, so let's just quickly go back to Bitcoin. If we look at Bitcoin and we say 310 South African rands, that gives you 0.00111. Okay, now this is your gas fees, guys. This is what you want to make sure that you've got a little bit more, just because remember to get into Beurax for the first payment, you have to have at least 0.001. So you can't have less than that. Okay, that means your one that you're putting in extra over there, which is the extra 20 bucks that you put on, 20 rand that you decided to add on top of that, or extra 16 cents of a dollar or something that you, or sorry, $1.60 that you put on there, or $1.50 that you put on there. Sorry, I'm just doing it out of my head. But that extra little bit of money that you put on there, extra $2 that you put on there, at least you make sure that you've got enough transaction fees to be able to start off with your Beurax. Okay, guys, any questions? Do you guys get that?
Yeah, we do.
All right, excellent. Guys, any other questions? See, we're going up to 1 hour and 45 minutes again. We just cannot help it. All right, guys. it just happens. And Elmarie, we worked so hard today to make sure that we keep the presentation low and everything, but training really takes a long time. So maybe we should start doing the presentations again and splitting the training completely. So people know that they pitch up for the training and people know that they pitch up for the presentations.
Yeah, that's good.
I think so. So people know what to expect, because these 2 hour marathons is just a lot. All right. So guys, any other questions? Can I quickly share my screen? You've already shared your screen. All right. So any other, Jacques, can we have a talk afterwards? No, Yaku, I'm tired. Yes, of course we can, Yaku. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call after the Zoom. Okay. All right. So guys, Elmarie, did we miss any other questions?
No, I think let me just quickly squiz through that. It looks everybody said it was a great idea, brilliant idea. Oh, there was one, Clive, that said, must I wait for my upline?
To do what?
That was, I think, Clive, that question came through when you were talking about migrating from line share over onto Beurax. So I think that is what Clive tried to ask.
Absolutely.
Yes, you have to.
Absolutely. Unless your upline has given you the go ahead. Okay, if they say, listen, we don't want to join Beurax, or we're not going for the oil, guys, we can't force anybody to do anything. We do, and this is not what it's all about. We've got a strategy out there. We're hoping that you guys will join the team and do all three with us, and we see where we end up. But which I think is going to be excellent, an idea, something to believe in, but we can believe in it together. We're going to be stronger. If we don't believe in it together, we won't be stronger. But guys, there's going to be some upline that say, listen, I'm not going to go for it. And then unfortunately, you cannot hold people back from earning. So unfortunately, there are going to be some cases like that. But at least have the respect to speak to your upline, because remember, you're going to need the next link. You have to be in this team. You can't just go to the site and join, because then you're not part of this team. Okay, so if your upline decides that they're not going to move on something, then you're going to go through to your upline's upline and say, listen, I would like to move on Beurax. Are you in Beurax? He said, yes, I am in Beurax. He will give you his link or her link, and you will then sign up under the next upline. Okay.
Jacques?
Yes.
I actually meant the oil. Must I wait for my upliner or not?
How do you mean to get your link?
Yes, for the oil.
Yeah, to get your link. remember you're going to get once I get my link from Larry, then obviously I'm going to sign up myself in Team Legacy, and then you guys are going to all sign up after we've got our link, and I give my link to my frontline, and so on and so on and so on. So yes, definitely, Clive, you have to wait for your upline.
Okay.
So that is why it's important for us. That is why it's important for all of us to be in contact with our upline immediately, like now, after this call, because it's getting late. So the thing is, let's all go phone our uplines, and let's all go phone our downlines, and make sure that those people are ready with their wallets. And if somebody says to you, listen, I'll get in later and everything, it doesn't matter if my downline moves past me and everything, then guys, then they'll have to climb in later. All right.
Okay, thank you, Jacques.
All right, but I think Marlene's gonna climb in, Clive. She's already confirmed with me, so she'll give you the link. Remember, Marlene is under me, so I will give her the link, and she'll sign up quickly, and then you will have to wait for her link. All right.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, guys. Any other questions? Okay, guys. If there's no other questions, if there are no other questions, I want you guys to please go and speak to your upline and your downline immediately. Just leave a message for each of them, for each side, just to make sure. So guys, listen, the oil is coming soon. But tomorrow morning when we wake up, the oil will be should be ready, hopefully. And if it is ready, then make sure that you are that your wallets are loaded. So just please give those, just communicate through to your upline and your downline, so that we can be ready for the oil. Okay. All right, guys. I think that concludes tonight. I just want to say thank you for everybody that joined tonight, and Jaco, I'll give you a call afterwards. And guys, you guys have an awesome evening. And if there's any questions, please, Elmarie and myself, we are here to help you guys. If there's anybody on the call tonight that wants to be sponsored for Lion Share that is on the call, please get hold of Elmarie and so we can pull you in. All right. Okay, guys, have a lovely evening. Thanks a lot, Elmarie.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jacques.
Say all right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.